Hello up there. Today we are going to focus on method of separation of a variable. Example, we are asked to find the general solution of the following differential equation. Roman 1 we are given this equation and Roman 2 we are given this differential equation. And B, you are asked to get the particular solution of a given solution, and you are given this equation and the point of x is 0 and the point of y is 0. So the solution of Roman 1 for equation A is we are going to first to put this equation on the right hand side. So it's the same as dy over dx is equal to, if we move this one on the right hand side, it's going to be positive. So it's going to be 2x squared or divided by y cubic. After writing here this, we are going to separate. So it's going to be put the value of y together and the value of x together. For example, here it's going to do cross multiplication. For example, here it is going to be y cubic dy is equal to 2x squared dx because we have done cross multiplication. After doing cross multiplication, next step we are going to integrate both sides. So it's the integration of y cubic, and on right hand side is going to be integration of 2x squared. Integration here you are going to is going to give you, for y it's going to be y raised to 4 divided by 4. For x it's going to be 2x cubic divided by 3 plus c. After doing here, next step we are going to find the LCM of y and x. So for LCM here is 4 and 3. So the LCM is going to give you 12. So you multiply both sides by 12. So if you multiply here by 12, it's going to be 3 y raised to 4 is equal to, here if you multiply by 12 it's going to be 8x cubic, and if you multiply by 12 it's going to give you 12c. So this equation is going to be plus c, where c is equal to 12c. Let's find, and this will be the general solution for equation 1. Let's go into Roman 2. We are given this differential equation, which is dy over dx is equal to y squared plus x divided by x squared y plus y. So here, the first step we're going to factorize on the numerator. So it's going to be dy over dx is equal to, because x is common, is going to be x, open the bracket, y squared plus 1. Then on the denominator side, common is y, so it's going to be y into x squared plus 1. We close the bracket. After doing this, the next step we are going to separate, where the value of y will move on the left hand side and the value of x will move on the right hand side. For the value of y, it's going to be y dy, because we are going cross multiply, and the value of y plus 1 is going to come on the denominator side, so it's going to be y plus 1. And for the value of x, it's going to be x dx x squared plus 1. After doing this, the next step we're going to integrate both sides of the equation. So if we integrate in this side, it's going to be integration of y over y squared plus 1, and on the right hand side it's going to be x over x squared plus 1. So let's start by finding the integration of y squared plus 1. For integration here, first we're going to use substitution by integration. So example here, we let the value of on the denominator side to be u. So u is equal to y squared plus 1. The next step, we are going to differentiate here. So it's going to be du is equal to, if in the differentiate here, is going to be give you 2y dy. So if you divide both sides by 2, it's going to be du divided by 2, which is the same as y dy. So the next step, we are going to write the equation. So it's the equation, general equation was y integration of y over y squared plus 1. So this is the same as 12 from here, because it was a half du. It was a half du. So it's going to give you a half integration of du over u, because on the y squared plus 1 is the same as u. So if we integrate du over u, is the same as ln of u. So it's going to be a half ln u. Then the next step is going to be a half ln, because you remember y, u is the same as y squared plus 1. So it's the same as a half ln into module y squared plus 1, which is the integration of y dy y squared plus 1. Similarly, for integration of x over x squared plus 1, it will give you the same equation, because which is a half ln x squared plus 1. So we already find the integration. After finding the integration, so it's going to be a half ln y squared plus 1, which is the same as a half ln x squared plus 1 plus c. So let's move to equation B. Equation B, you are asked to get the particular solution of a given solution, dy dx is equal to 3 exponential raised to 2x minus 3y, given the point is 0, 0. So for this equation, first this equation is the same as dy dx is the same as 3 exponential 2x minus 3y is the same as 3 exponential 2x over, because here if you move on you'll move on the denominator side, which will be exponential 3y. This equation is the same as this one. After writing this, the next step we're going to cross multiply. So exponential 3y is dy is the same as, for here it's going to cross multiply, is giving you 3 exponential 2x dx. After doing cross multiplication, the next step, because we have separated the value of x and separated the value of y, so the next step we're going to do integration. So it's going to be integration of exponential 3y is equal to integration of 3 exponential 2x. So if you do exponential, first you look on the 3y. So if you do the derivative of 3y, it's going to give you 3. So it is the same as 1 over 3 exponential 3y, which is the same as if you do here the derivative of 2x is going to give you 2. So it's going to be 3 over 2 exponential 2x plus c. But you are given the point, you are given 0, 0. So meaning x is 0 and y is 0. So when x is 0, then y is equal to 0. So here, if you put here 0, it's going to be exponential 0. The exponential 0 is the same as 1. So it's going to give you 1 over 3 is equal to, here x is 0. So it's going to be exponential raised to 0, which will remain with 3 over 2 plus c. So meaning c is going to be a third, you subtract 3 over 2, which will give you negative 7 over 6. So the final solution is going to give you 1 over 3 exponential 3y is equal to 3 over 2 exponential 2x minus 7 over 6. This will be the same as 2 exponential 3y is equal to 3 exponential 2x minus 7. Thank you for watching my video. Welcome on the next class, which we are going to find the homogeneous equation of partial differential equation. Bye bye.